Ho, ho, ho. Oh, still aimed down from Amanda earlier. Merry Christmas. Almost month. In a few hours. In many places around the globe, it is now December. I'm always in my Christmas outfit in this game, and I just wanted to hop in and have some fun. It's been nearly a week. Been a busy holiday week. Gotta get back in the swing of things. Tomorrow I was hoping to also do a little stream, but then the rest of the day will end up being finishing up a review. I was doing one review, and I disliked my time with the game so much, I did give up. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I am really not enjoying myself, and I don't know how much longer this is going to be, and I can't do it. Probably helped along by the fact that reviews really don't make any money. They are done because they are really fun and for our patrons. Patreon.com/XboxEra if you like us and you want to support it. I fully admit that, man, when a game is a bit of a slog in a way that I don't find enjoyable at all, it's getting harder and harder. It was like commissioned work and paid for by a company or something, that would be neato and probably change the math on forcing my way through something I just don't like. But they're not. They're generally just things I want to play. And I guess maybe it's a little extra disappointing when they're really not for me. Because I don't even know if I can say this game is bad. Can't say anything about it yet. But I know I can definitely say I did not have any fun while playing it. Unlike The Division 2, which I'm playing now and could play forever. And Elden Ring, which I really want to play tomorrow morning. Happy end of November. The most successful month in XboxEra website history. By far. Far and away the most views we have ever had in a single month. It is also far and away the most we've ever written that I know of. So that probably didn't hurt. But I do also like to think that while we wrote a lot, we never went into clickbait. We never went into dumbass stuff that I really push back against hard. If you follow me on social media, you might see me poking all the 50 websites that covered a, I think, mediocre Linus Tech Tips video, where they built a desktop PC, said, without all the price increases, this would have been about $600. But with them all, it's $900. So we think the Steam Deck will be $700. And it's like, that doesn't work at all. Like, using desktop components to try and mimic what the Steam machine is going to be on its face doesn't work. Even if you limit their TDPs and you limit their bandwidths and everything, it's not going to end up being the same, especially with all the thermal constraints and everything you run into when you're miniaturizing tech. This is food. That's right, I need components. Whatever, I'll grab them. I'm already here. And then a bunch of websites just to see, famous YouTuber says thing about thing that's good SEO. We will immediately say YouTuber claims or Steam machine $700 question mark, and everyone just runs with it. And that's the type of news aggregation that drives me up a wall. It is the worst, laziest garbage, and I know exactly why they do it. I know some of the bigger websites out there really had their views down this month. It's just funny that we didn't. But there are websites out there that people know and think are really big that are barely bigger than us anymore. Like, they have really dropped dramatically in their monthly view count. And now you see these, like, I think far more thought of as legitimate places that are way more willing to sell out what they cover to try and pad their view counts now in a way we never have, which I like. We don't make a ton of money, but from what I can tell, they don't either. More and more having to jump over to the Patreon type of model. You have your super successful ones like Aftermath and I think Remap probably is with how many people they have. I know Easy Allies has been struggling quite a bit. Kind of Funny kills it. Colin Moriarty's thing, whatever it's called, makes a ton of money. But for every, one of those, there's like 20 that do jack shit. We're very lucky to do pretty well overall. For no Nextlander making like, 50 to 100 grand a month. In fact, we're like 1/50th of 100 grand a month. But, it's way more than I ever thought would be. In between that and thankfully the new tipping thing people have really taken to, have allowed us to keep doing the fun stuff of actually just playing video games every now and then. Because generally streams and whatnot, unless you're lucky, they don't make any money. And like I watched that. There was one time where Reforged Gaming was convinced that reviews were about to hit for Borderlands. And I knew they weren't because I was in the middle of doing mine and the review wasn't allowed to go live for another day and a half, I think, at that point. And the majority of his stream was just constantly asking for money. It was painful. Like, man, I'm so happy we've never had to do that type of stuff. We bring it up every now and then. It's great when people can. But it's never like... I hope it's never feels like it's pushed too hard. Like, I've just had the Streamlabs tip stuff up to let people know because it's new. But I was hoping to take that off of the podcast, for instance. Then some people are like, oh, what are they all? And so I threw it back up. I figured just leaving it in the description should be enough so that people know, but also don't feel, clunked over the head with it constantly. Speaking of feeling clunked over the head, we got the Game Awards coming. I guess I'll probably be doing a co-stream, but with it being on at that time of night, I probably also have to be like the main news writer, which makes it really hard to be an entertaining co-streamer at the same time, so I'm not... I don't know if I can. I don't know. If Ursul's also there, and I can just produce it, and he's, constantly talking and focused on it, and then I won't feel bad about being so focused on... I don't have anywhere. Well, maybe I can... Nope, I never found that one. Maybe I can focus more on... doing the little bit of writing I'll have to do during the show, like maybe an article that's a running tally of who wins, because if I set that up ahead of time, then I just have to go in and bold who wins and move them to the winner, move that part to the winner section. I think that works. It's too late for John, and then he's gone that weekend for his butt buddy orgy. So, but this is, of course, Game Pass's The Division 2. Sadly not a Play Anywhere title. Ubisoft is not and never will be as long as they have their own launcher. The Rockstar put Grand Theft Auto 5 onto the Windows Store. It was interesting. I think it still loads up an internal version of the Rockstar launcher, and it's still just a PC only save. It's not Play Anywhere. But Ubisoft is just an extension that connects to their own launcher. This game plays great. Controller or mouse and keyboard, so no matter where you're playing it, it's going to be a good time. The main issue with it is there are just so many games that if you've never played this one before, finding the time to play this one, not easy. Oh, I gotta kill a named doggy. I don't like that. I'm gonna give her a cute name like Daisy. I'm gonna murder Daisy the dog. That's not very nice. Bye, Daisy. Sorry. I need components that are around here, and you're just... It's bad timing, alright? Hey, Artemis. Do you do YouTube full-time? YouTube for us is more of a bonus. Our main thing is... So the main thing... So for me and John, this is a full-time job, though not really full-time pay. We're still working towards that, making it, full-time... It's the only thing we do. I think I've probably averaged 65 to 70 hours a week on this for many years. But it's everything. If you go to XboxEra.com, you see that website. That is essentially the main moneymaker now. But we have a really good Patreon, patreon.com/XboxEra. Got over 200 folks there that pay every month because I really like what we do. Whether it's, headlines or podcasts or just anything. We got a Discord, discord.gg/XboxEra. Anyone can join. Also has a little Patreon and YouTube member lounge. It ends up kind of being an everything thing. Until I did the Streamlabs tip stuff, where if you go into the description of the video, you can see a whole bunch of like custom tip animations. Like if you do, what's the Doom one? $6.66. The Cucumbo did this yesterday during the podcast. So there's those, which has actually made a crap ton of money in the week or two it's been active. $50, and we got to eat a potentially absolutely disgusting jelly bean. Fun little things like that. That's the YouTube. For the most part, the website and the Patreon are how we try to continue to exist in this ever more difficult to make money and grow market. You can tell it is because respected websites report on YouTubers making wild guesses with no facts to back them up as news. The video game coverage industry is in really bad shape. Not as bad as trying to find money to fund video games, but not much better. In fact, it might be very close. Hey, Jay Foley. Yeah, sorry, I have not been able to stream much. It was a very busy week with the holiday and everything. So I'm pretty far behind on work, but I don't know, just the way everything's been going lately, it was hard to get in the work mindset. So tomorrow is full work day. I still want to stream in the morning because like that starts the day as work, and so it still feels fine. But when the day doesn't start with any work and it's like, I don't know, 7 or 8 o'clock and trying to get in the mindset to sit down, play this thing, write this thing, I have a hard time. But tomorrow I want to stream some Elden Ring early. I just want to play on my super-powered save and go through and tear ass up, have some fun for a while, and then I'm going to try and finish Sleep Awake, which I am reviewing right now. It's coming everything, but I am reviewing it on PC. Just the way shit happens. I had another thing I was trying to review, and it was not clicking with me. So I gave up. So I'll have impressions to talk about on headlines, but I'm not gonna play through the whole thing unless I was really close to the end. I don't know if I was close to the end. I will struggle through and finish it and have it up this week, at least as an article. We're getting very close, Artemis, because we are very lean, as John said during the podcast yesterday. We don't have a bunch of bills. One of the only main bills we have that could go is the forum. Like, the forum's a couple $100 a month, and it's barely used, and it just costs a lot of money. Don't want to get rid of it. There's no plans to. But if it was ever anything we were thinking of, it might end up being that. As little as I want that to happen. The forum's been a bitch because all the forums suck so bad that to make ours not suck, we had to be more stringent than I would have liked to have been on moderation, which kept things from getting too shitty, but also, keeps people from joining in general. The thing is, you're mainly keeping shitty people from joining, so it's not bad, but it also still means you're just not that active. Thanks, Jerry. It's a very, very fun game. Hardly anyone ever watches when I play it, so I don't get to that often, but with how, I don't know, I guess annoyed I've been this week. I just really wanted to play it. I just wanted to play something I want to play. And December is going to be a month of finding stuff to try and make people interested in watching streams, doing tips, and visiting the website mainly. Mainly focused on the website for December, because there's not that many things coming out. Nick has a review of Marvel Cosmic Invasion. That game is out tomorrow. You can guess when the review is coming, because none of the reviews are out yet. So, at some point at or before the game's launch is generally all of them. It is rare when an embargo is after a game's launch, like it was with Call of Duty. Funnily enough, with Call of Duty, it was still highly positive the first week. And then all the late reviews from people who didn't get early access came in. And as they tend to be with anything Activision, they just focused entirely on the single player and went from there. And if next year's has a better campaign, it'll review better even if the multiplayer sucks. Because people do not actually pay attention to what most Call of Duty players care about when they do reviews. Did Ursel ever do an Elden Ring Night Rain review? We have not gotten early access, so no. I don't even know if there's early access for it. If there is, it's probably only PC. But I haven't heard anything, and no one asked on the team, and I've never really played the game. So I wasn't going to do it. God, am I really going to be 3 components short? Fuck. Oh, no, I'm not. Thank you. All right. What exotic do we get this week? That I probably already have. Oh my god, the amount of caches they give you in this game is kind of crazy. Exotic time. Backfire. I don't think I've heard of that one. What is Backfire? Holy shit, a new one. Dealing damage to enemies adds a stack of 2% critical hit damage and up to 100 stacks. So, on reload, apply a 10-second bleed to yourself, which deals 0.5 armor damage per stack. Sounds like shit. I don't want that. So you hit unbelievably hard and then take a fuck ton of damage afterwards. Well, I understand the word, the name now. Economy getting worse with this AI bubble that we're all in. Yep. That AI bubble blows up, it's going to be really bad for a while. The White Death. I have that. It's good. So if any of these ever have their little bubble filled in yellow, it means it's a maxed out stat. Pretty much only fully maxed out items are any good for me anymore. I have played this game that much. On console. I can wear almost anything on PC. I'm not even max level there. So I've got 1 review, maybe 2 if I was near the end and I can beat it tomorrow. Chengus has a couple of reviews. I know Fairy's working on stuff, but he fell behind because he moved. Stayed in country, but he moved, so he's a little behind on stuff. Nick has his review set for at or before launch for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I don't know. John should be working on one. I gave him the funny British game that has Matt Berry. I gave that to him a while ago, so he should be working on that one. But that doesn't come out until like the 9th or something. The game itself. I have no idea what the embargo is. I never even looked. Thank goodness you're here, I think is the name of it. So there's still stuff. Early December still has stuff. Late December to mid-December, nuttin'. Absolutely nuttin'. So we'll be looking to... I don't know that we're going to bother with end of the Game of the Year videos this year. They never get any views. Whether we do them early or late, no one watches them. So I'm not going to bother. But articles are easy. I think that's one thing I wish I could get through, is just how hard it is to do videos like we do. Like, we do so many videos, and they add so much more time to a review. Like, I could do 120 reviews a year if it was just text. It is so much easier if all I have to do is take some screenshots and then fart out my thoughts on paper. But if I have to, like, because when I do a video review, I want it to be a good video that also matches, like, what I'm saying on screen with footage. And to kind of make sure you have that when you're not, I don't know, like, fastidiously focused on always just getting exactly what you need and nothing extra. I end up recording like 10 hours in 200 gigs for most games.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
This is only through Ubisoft Connect on PC. So while it's in the Xbox PC app, it's just going to connect you to the Ubisoft PC launcher. So it's not like Play Anywhere or anything. Ubisoft never is. So if you buy, you'll have access to the base game through Game Pass, through the Ubisoft Connect launcher, and any DLC you buy should work just fine. The only worry would be if they took it out of Game Pass, but I don't know that Ubisoft games ever leave. At least I can't remember them leaving. Obviously, the very end of the month will be very light on reviews and stuff. Going into the middle of January, they finally normally start happening again, mid to very late January. So from like mid-December to mid-January, it's a battle of finding things to do. There's just not going to be that much in the long run. If we want to keep quality up, at least there'll be a lot of fun streams. I think I'll definitely try and get the movie commentaries done. I know John wants Nick there, but getting Nick there is flat out impossible 99% of the time. So I would not expect Nick to be a part of the majority of them. Maybe every now and then he can do one. That'd probably be best case scenario. But more stuff for the Patreon, mixed with a main focus on getting stuff on the website that will keep us from collapsing viewer count-wise, as boring as that shit is. But we're always in that constant balance of do stuff on the website to stay open versus do enough stuff that our patrons are happy. I don't think we have to do a ton. They're mainly here because they like the streams, they like the podcasts, and they like the reviews, and those don't really go away. It's always the main issue being website views. Now we just have to keep those up without losing our integrity like most video game coverage websites have. Flat out. They either don't have it or never did. I don't want to be like that. I want to rely on dog shit for sticking around. I don't think that's particularly sustainable. Let alone is it something I'd want to do. Like, as long as we have a platform in our name, especially the platform everybody really hates, we're never gonna have a shot at being seen as anything legit by the main crowd anyway, so. Tell you this though, even if we ever did rebrand, people would probably worry, oh, you're still gonna focus on Xbox? Like, absolutely, it's still the best platform to play shit on, and by far has the most news. If we ever rebranded, it wouldn't even be to get away from Xbox. It's just not great to have another company's name in your name. All it takes is one executive at that company to say, nope, I don't like that people use our name like this without paying us or anything. But they just don't get it, which with Microsoft, always a real possibility. So that's the only reason I think we'd ever even consider it. And it would just be flat out better to be able to write up basic news stories about anyone without people losing their shit thinking it's console war. Like if PlayStations are $100 off, that's a news story that probably gets like 75,000 views. Because when I did it for an Xbox being $100 off a couple years ago, it broke 60K in a day. It always happens, especially deals. And if we ever had anything go truly viral and do like 200,000 in a week or a couple of days, that could pay me and John for 4 months. So the more opportunities we have for that, the better. And the cool thing about that is it doesn't pull away any content from you guys. Our reviews stay the same. Instead, you just probably get more of them around everything. You get more relevant news around everything. But it's, there is no feasible negative to it. It just comes down to us managing our time well.
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
Oh, I gotta hack that, but it's so friggin' hard to hack these things.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
Oh, bad sniper turret. Sorry, friend. Oh shit. Well, you sniped me. Don't you heal anyone? Whoopah! Uh-oh. Don't you dare be behind me. Shit. God damn it, there's way too many people here. Man, this game's so good. Yeah, just go there. Opa! Merry Christmas! Shit, I'm gonna grab this. I put it in a bad spot. Leave me alone. Ow, ow. Sure thing's fucking Captain America. Uh-oh. Ow. Got him. You really want to run at me like that? December, the big things are like Metroid Prime 4, Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Thank goodness you're here. It's coming to Xbox. Routines in Game Pass. Missile Dome or whatever it's called. Another Raw Fury game is coming to Game Pass. I'm sure I'm missing a few more. Always missing something. But yeah, December and January are the slowest months. This is why Jeff made him a show focused on chopping. Because obviously if you would want to give people all the time possible versus forcing an early ass fucking award show, but it's not about the awards. What the? Ow, ow, ow. Don't you dare. I can't heal. Don't you start shooting me while I'm doing this, you son of a bitch. Ow, ow. That hit me from behind the wood. That is bullshit. Why did I jump up? Am I drunk? What am I doing? Savannah, there's no space over here. Lady, I can't help you. Okay. I have no idea when we wouldn't do a subathon in December. Like we gotta spread it out away from holiday shopping and stuff. Probably February, if I had to guess. Maybe around a little after episode 300 time. I really don't know. Yeah, this is a slow month. December and January. December slow. Decent start for December, but then very slow after that, and then January is incredibly slow until the end of the month every year. So we will do what we can to bring entertainment and news and coverage and whatnot, but there's generally not much to cover in those months.
EMP jammer detected.
There are little things here and there. Like I've got a very small game to review right now. I want to do the Terminator 2D No Fate. We'll see. I put in for a code. You never know if you're going to get it or not, or when. But outside of that, it will be a lot of focusing on the website and the Patreon. We're building up an entire affiliate link network now. So, like, if you do shopping on Amazon, Loaded, Green Man Gaming, and others, you can use our affiliate links, and we'll get a little commission. That'll be fully marked up on the site whenever it's the case, for all the legal disclosures and whatnot. Savannah, I cannot pause this game. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want. So there'll be lots of ways to maybe support us, especially during the slower times. When it's real hard to get clicks on the website. Yeah, you got it. You only have a little bit of time left, and then you can't play it ever again because it was only online. And I'm sure someone will figure out how to do private servers, but that shit's never easy to set up, and it would be PC only. Anthem's a very fun game with a really bad story that was obviously cobbled together from parts, which happens way too often with BioWare. Much as I love them, and the job they did with making that Dragon Age Veilguard game that they did, which I loved, but I know many did not. Even though most of the ones who did not, I know probably never played it. One of the tougher things, it's also why I think people need to stop being so weird about, especially Western devs reusing assets and stuff. They just demand so much and then wonder why companies fall apart. But also EA is a terrible boss most of the time, it would seem. Yeah, really fun gameplay. You see the combo system that carried over to Veilguard. I think December for me, we'll do like a Keeper stream and some other streams of catching up on things I didn't get to play. I would say Mafia the Old Country, but I've heard that game starts insanely slow and would be really boring to stream. Hello, beautiful lady who's sitting right over there. Lucy Liminal Lucy. Yeah, Anthem had some good music, some really fun gameplay. That was about it. It was a very fun 6.5. Because everyone must score everything. Ever.
Active terminal detected.
Don't shoot me in the back while I'm doing this, you dipshits. I hear you, you maniac. Oh, he's dead. Not Chuck! Oh wait, he was supposed to die anyways. Never mind. I blew up that guy right off the bat. Sniping in this game is really fun, but hard to do solo. I have a really good sniper setup, or 3. With a bunch of really good snipers, but they're very hard to use when I am alone. Yes, you're gonna shoot me a bit. Oh Christ, you got fire bullets. Probably. On your mother. Oh, bada-boo, bada-boo, bada-boo. Got him. You better not throw a grenade right at me. I can't see it. Shit. Hey, Fizz Viper. I am doing well. Just, relaxing a bit with The Division. Depending on how long we go and what time it is, I might stay up a little bit and try and get through some more of Sleep Awake, which is coming from, I think, the guy behind Spec Ops The Line, a part of 9 Inch Nails, who did the music for Quake, and published by Blumhouse Games. Or Blumhouse, whatever you say it. If you haven't heard of it, look it up. It was an interesting premise, so I used the code they sent us, and we'll have a review for that at some point this week.
Assault drones detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
Yeah, man, has been playing a lot of the Cyberpunk. That is a game that makes time fade away. Much like Elden Ring tomorrow, I'm afraid, mate. When I get really into Elden Ring, man, that's the game. I think I played that game more than any. I played that game the most in the shortest amount of time outside of, like, WoW. But WoW, a lot of times, was standing around and just chit-chatting. Treating it like a metaverse.
Active terminal detected.
Yeah, end of the year is generally where we end up spending a little bit more time doing streams and stuff. I know John has another Patreon peeps. He'll be getting up for you guys soon. It's already uploaded and ready to go. It just depends on you can probably look at the schedule he put out and see whenever it's gonna air. I can never hit those. I forget what the hell it is. Might have been Maze Mice, unless he already put one out for Maze Mice. I just know I saw Peeps go up earlier. Well, I saw Peeps get uploaded earlier. It is not live yet. But you can probably find out when by looking at the This Week on XboxEra. He asked me, like, are you going to stream this week? I was like, probably, but I really don't know when. Sorry. I know that's annoying for your scheduling stuff, but it really just comes down to feel. Will I? I don't think you're gonna die, lady. See? Want to snipe?
Accessed.
Come on. Fucking cardboard box is gonna be in the way, isn't it? I swear to God, they know when you are looking at them and they just do not pop their heads up. See? That's wait. Whoop! Try to blind me. This cardboard box is in the way. I can't see shit. Come on. Now you're behind the fucking computer monitor and you're dead. Yes, I played quite a bit of Arc Raiders. It is very fun. John did our review. He's played a lot more with... I've only played solo. And I think I played with him and his friend once in the beta. Yeah, Arc Raiders is good. There will be some end-of-year catch-up. I don't have a PS5 to try and play stuff on anymore when the kid's not home. He took it with him, even though I doubt he uses it much. He's always on his PC. But there are a few things that would have been cool to be able to catch up on. But probably just 2 giant guys fighting each other. Yeah. These Doom-style fights are always fun. 2 big boys just beating the shit out of each other. And then I just shoot them in the back. Sorry, fellas. Yeah, I doubt I'd be that interested in Death Stranding 2, but I would like to play through Yote. I never got all the way through Tsushima. I don't own it on PC now, so I don't own any of the PlayStation stuff on PC. Actually, wouldn't. At some point, I'm going to use our contact and hit him up and see if I can get some PC codes, because I'd just like to catch up on things I haven't played up occasionally when there's a possibility of that, which is literally only December and January now. And yeah, those Cyberpunk missions can be very long. It feels like one, but I think when you look at it, they break it down sometimes into like multiple parts of missions, but it's all one long ass experience, so. Sorry, big boy. You laying down a snipe, you die. Guess you wonder, I'm using the Scuff Valor Pro Wireless. It's my favorite controller overall. If it had better back buttons, I don't know if it would be able to be beaten. But I have never used a Razer Wolverine V3. They were supposed to send me one, they never did. Thankfully, UKPR built up a relationship with John and sent him a bunch of stuff, including those. But the person I was dealing with just stopped responding, and then their email bounced, so I figured they must have quit. But I still got like the Razer Leviathan. I got some headsets and stuff that are good. I just really wish I had been able to try out that Wolverine and one of their laptops, the Razer Blade ones. But alas, I cannot complain. I am wearing $900 headphones and sitting on a $2,000 chair that I reviewed. Funnily enough, I don't get a tax for it like Paris does, but first off, not anywhere near as well known, nor am I a person of color, which oddly enough lends to me not getting attacked as vociferously by certain types online. Though when I am Lebanese, so when I was younger, ooh boy howdy, I could tan, and that is when the racial epithet started to hit me. My olive complexion from being Sicilian and Lebanese fighting with Irish and French Canadian. So part of me wanted to burn, but most of me just wanted to really tan and have incredibly curly hair, and then get called racial epithets by people if I tan too much. It was a weird childhood. Yeah, I'd love to use one. I'm never gonna. I have 12 controllers in this house, including this one and the second best. The Vitrix, what the hell it's called? BFG Reloaded. I forget the full name. This might be the best one, but I just like the way the Valor Pro feels a little more. But this has better back buttons. Like those back buttons are perfect to use. Like they're absolutely perfect. As are these ones, are more like one finger for both. And it's not nearly as comfortable, but the actual controller itself is a little more comfortable. I don't know. They're both great. I don't really just jump between them because I can. But yeah, I've heard really good things about the Razer. You know what? I'm going to jump back to this one. I've been using this for a while. I've also been using the one I showed on the stream last night. The competitor from whatever the hell they're called. Hyperkin. If you're into the DualSense shape, it's pretty cool. I'm not, because I got huge hands, and it hurts a little bit, but it hurts a lot less than the actual DualSense. Let me turn this one off. And all of these, of course, work with a dongle. Here's the kill switch case from D-Brand. There's the little dongle from Scuff. And this is the dongle from PD, whatever they are. It's a Turtle Beach brand, I think. Vitrix, they bought them. There. All right, we'll go back to the Vitrix and see how this one is. I like jumping between them. The Valor feels more exactly like a Series X controller, and this feels a little different. I had the Stealth Ultra. I actually ended up sending that to my brother, and he really likes it. For some reason, the battery life's really bad in it now. It hadn't been used for a few months, and then I sent it to him, and he says it's just not very good, but it was never great to begin with. It was okay. It was definitely better when... Are my back buttons not working? Oh, that's right, that's A. And that's... Wait. That's Y. Alright, my A, that's A. And that's also A. So I gotta re-majigger this paddle again. Hold the button. Okay, now that should open the door, and it does. Alright, got it. You hold the back button until it glows, then you press the paddle you want to change, and then you press the button you want to put the paddle on. Pretty quick. But yeah, my brother uses the Turtle Beach Stealth Pro that I reviewed, and I did like quite a bit outside of finding the screen to just be a battery draining gimmick. The screen and the RGB, which are two of like the selling points of it, I ended up disabling most of the time because the battery life wasn't great when they were on. By the way, if you're ever wondering, did I put it? Yeah, that oh, hold on. I got the wrong thing. I made this a long time ago. Let me get the right thing in chat. Oh, I don't have it in chat. Hold on. I gotta fix this. Because I gotta have this in everything I do now. Because there's no default look to a stream like there is on Twitch. So this will be the new pinned message. And we get 100% of these Streamlab tips. And into the thing, I am going to add all the various custom things at play. So 333, you get an Expedition 33 song. There's Halo, Fallout, Minecraft, Doom, South of Midnight, Mass Effect, Cyberpunk. $50. I'll have to eat one of these beans. I'll make the camera nice and big so you can see me be terrified. But in case you're ever wondering, those are way better than Super Chats or anything else because we get to keep all of it. And you still get a cool you get a cool custom animation. You can even choose a generated image file or whatever they are, graphical image, a GIF to play before it if you so choose. But I set all those up. I gotta make sure this B is working because the X wasn't. All right, B works. I set those all up a couple weeks ago, and they have already been an enormous benefit to our travel fund, like in the $1,500 range, something crazy. So we had to keep every penny. We don't have to share, which is a huge benefit over. I think it's not rumbling at all. That's disconcerting. It normally does. It normally has perfectly good rumble. Maybe the battery's dying in it. Let me see. Nope, it's pretty full. Why the hell do I not have any rumble in this? Not that many buttons on this to change stuff. Weird. Nope, now it's rumbling. It heard me. You die. Is it going to hop the other person? Nope, they were already dead. Hello, buddy. If you pick them up, your cooldown is a lot shorter for them to come back. Yeah, I know John wants John schedules his streams because he's also very particular about doing anything if his kids are around. So he's like, okay, I'm not gonna have him at this point. I will schedule a stream for it now. Whereas my kids are a little older, and it's just much more of a, I don't give two shits if they're around or not. They're adults, almost, or are. It really doesn't matter. But John seems deathly afraid of his kids being annoying on stream. Yeah, these paddles are so much easier to use. As much as I really like that Valor Pro, I do not like its buttons on the back as much. You have to use like the side of your middle finger to hit both. You can't like just have your two back fingers on each side on one ready to go as easily. It's overall a more comfortable controller in ergonomics, but not in the back button ergonomics. That is worse. Unfortunately, because everything else about it's great. But at least this Vitrix Pro BFG one is very good. I don't feel like I'm losing out too much. Got him. I cannot tell where his head was, but I hit it. Aww. Maniac. Hey, Nissa. I know I should probably do a review, but I hadn't worked yet today, and hopping directly into like SEO work or doing a review just felt off. So I might end up setting tomorrow's Elden Ring stream for like noon and stay up late tonight to work. But I figured, you know, it's still only 9 o'clock and I've been going already for an hour. So we can get some time in tonight and still do some work. I need to write more. I barely wrote anything for the website in the last week. So we had 342 articles this month, I think. I probably only did like 40 of them at the most. It was mostly John, Cengiz, and Kat. I wouldn't be surprised if Ursel did more than me. But mine hit really hard. I'm pretty good at finding news that people want to click. So, like, a lot of the bigger ones from this month were ones that I found and suggested would be good articles. So, I don't feel bad. But I would like to write more of my own. Because there's really not going to be that much to cover game-wise after, you know, a week or so. We need to keep those article counts up because it's the only way we can really survive. The Patreon kind of has plateaued. We've been around the exact same amount of members and monthly income for a year, so I don't think it's going to change too much. But it's still it's a healthy amount, but it's nowhere near enough for us to like survive on. So we got to really push that website. 500,000 views via Jetpack, which reads things in a particular way, doesn't read the form or anything. For the first time, we had only broken 400,000 like twice, and then this month we broke 500,000. So we need to do that as often as possible because that is, I think it made twice what the no, it made almost, yeah, it made at least twice what the Patreon will have made, which is very good. We need more of that. The nice thing would be if the Patreon could grow a lot and then we just focused almost entirely on that. And then it was just nothing but reviews and streams and not finding news to write all the time. But, or paying people to write news. That would be fun. Like, hey, we can hire Nick. Nick, John, me, we are just constantly rotating content for patrons and doing live stuff. Kind of like Kind of Funny does. And then we have people that we can pay to do the writing stuff as well, because we do actually have some money. I think that's the end goal. But if we ever get there, probably not. It would be cool as shit, though. But we got a long way to go before myself and John are earning a living wage, let alone being able to pay Nick what he would need. Because trust me, Nick would love to quit his job and do this full time. And we would love to have him if we had the money. We do not. We don't. We need like nice Elon Musk to give us $1 million, so we can just. Like I was already dead. So like right off the bat, we can just have all three of us paid, and focus on the fun shit and growing. But yeah, we don't. We don't have no monies. That was a bad turret to go down right next to me. Leveled again. What turret's detected? I said sniper turret, but I don't see one. Oh, it broke. Hooray! How you doing, Nissa? Doing well. Is it cold as shit up there? Because it got very hot down here. We had 2 days of incredibly nice cold, and now we have 3 days of hot. And then it'll be cool again on like Tuesday or Wednesday or Tuesday night. So then from then on, it's cool for the rest of the week. But don't know how many more years we'll get any cool or cold. The way shit's going. Yeah, if anyone's got any questions or anything, feel free to ask. Super chat's always appreciated, but or not super chats. Tips always appreciated, but never a requirement, of course. That'd be weird. This is nowhere near an active enough chat where it's hard to not read everything. I can read it all. Even if I only look over once every 10 minutes. People are just chilling. Snow? Oh my goodness. Decently early for that. It's not technically winter until the 21st of December. When first time I met Amanda, it was, or in person, it was at Logan Airport, and I think it had just snowed or was about to, and I took her up to my aunt and uncle's ski resort, friggin' house on a golf course in Maine. Covered in snow, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, but dry as can be. That was a very nice way to get to know someone in person. We'd known each other for years online for World of Warcraft, believe it or not. He played for a bit, then had a kid, and couldn't really play much anymore. But she always liked me. And just kept in touch as friends. And many years later, it blossomed. Yeah, being able to switch to online is a big help. Amanda's able to do it for work if she's sick or she has to do something where she can't go into the office the whole time, being able to swap over to online and still be able to do the majority of her job really helps. So there are a few things here and there where I have to be in person. Generally, there's somebody in the department that's able to cover it if the other people aren't in there. It really helps. Don't you burn me. I was burning that guy with his own grenade. Lady. The fertile. Oh, God. Oh, no babies for you. Be an exploding baby. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oops. I don't think I found the key on this level. God damn it, this is a really sensitive right trigger. I don't know if I find the key again, which is fine because I've already built the chest you get from doing all of this thing. It is this amazing chest. Ridgeway's Pride. Pretty much anything around you that is bleeding. Also, I had a god roll of it, which is amazing. Anything around you that's bleeding heals you. Super broken for bleed-focused tank builds. I love it. And I fell so far behind on the SEO game. Like, even, is this coming to, or is this on Xbox type articles, or just they don't work in my brain. Hey, Igor. I gotta get back in the swing of things. It was such a full, loud house for the last few days. It was very hard to think of work or focus on work. I gotta get back to it. You can come right here, huh, friends? Nope, there's no one here. Oh, oh, oh! You don't see any clauses. Oh, oh, oh! Mary, blow up your thing, miss. Will you throw a grenade at me? You better have missed. Killing all of your flunkies first, buddy. Corporal Antonin. Oh, he's behind a thing. Sorry, friend. He was a bitch. You died like nothing. I got this on challenging. I put it on heroic, but I hate the 3 deaths and you restart, like, division style bullshit. Ah, this is the main guy. Okay. Doesn't look like it's gonna be that tough though. Yeah, I saw. I might check out the Division mobile thing. I don't know. It's the type of month where I'm able to, compared to the norm. Right, definitely cannot. Like, once January 20th hits, I highly doubt I will have time to catch up on anything. But I got a little time now. Oh god, there's another one. Oh shit. That's why that guy went down so easy. God damn it, I hate suppression. Help. Okay, that hurt. Please keep missing. I can't really see you because of all this fog. $3.5 million. Ow. 3.4 million. 3 million. God, this guy's got a lot of health now. He has at least 9 million. Not anymore. I'm sure I could ask Ubisoft PR and probably get in. They're generally really good to deal with. Say what you will about their executives, but I think their engineers and coders and developers and whatnot are great, and their PR is always awesome to work with. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I've leveled a few times. I need to actually look at that. How many times did I level? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I leveled 8 times. I was not paying attention. I can make myself incrementally stronger. There are people I've seen that are level 13,000 in this game. Oh, a bonus. Grown great. Tip of the spear. But none of these have max stats. That one has a maxed armor stat. Bonus. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta go through every once in a while, or you are just going to run out of space. God, there's even more down here. Jesus. I have a lot of weapons. Unfortunately, the ones you get in these types of level up things, you cannot immediately mark as junk, otherwise I would. You gotta go back in later. And I have one more inventory slot, so. One more inventory slot. The Division 2 is awesome. It had one major expansion, which was great, and it had a mini expansion, which was also great. You can play through the entire base game on Game Pass. It is a ridiculous amount of content, and then once you get full of that, you can, if you want to, buy the expansions and play a hell of a lot more. They still do seasonal content and battle passes and add shit in all the time. It's a fantastic game. How many hours do I have in it now? 22 days, 12 hours, 57 minutes. Since 2019 or whenever it came out. With some years in between of barely touching it because of this job being so all-encompassing. See there, I can press left trigger and just call that junk. Same with that. Yep, if you got Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass for PC, you should have access to the base game. It also goes on sale super cheap. The new Ultimate Edition isn't as cheap as it used to be because it has the new expansion in it as well. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm doing a weekly project for the summit. I clear 5 more floors, I get an exotic. This was good, not great at launch. It is fabuloso now. Also, Amanda got me Ferrero Rocher. And I want to eat some. Maybe in a bit. Boom. This is essentially their Nephilim Rift. They had the Underground in 1. This is what they built for 2. They also have a roguelite mode.
Accessing server. Field terminals
They added
detected
in...
nearby.
They're adding in, again, survival mode, like they had in 1. I don't remember when. If it's already in or not, I actually don't remember. Yeah, no, this game rules. Lose it. Bruv. Especially because now you've got these big-ass weapons, which is always weird to think in going back to 1 without them. Without having your ults. This is not my favorite ult, but it is the one that works by far the best for my build. I actually really like the explosive crossbow one. But this is my best solo build by far, so... Using the Pestilence LMG and the... Oh, what the fuck is this armor set I'm wearing called? True Patriot. True Patriot armor set. Good mix of damage and survivability. I will be ecstatic once The Division 3 comes out, especially if I'm able to review it. Games like that tend to not have an early review period, so it might be a race. Hopefully by that point we're big enough where I don't have to race. Because while I can do it, the quality is never going to be as high as I would like. And it's not the... I mean, it's... In general, it's still the way I'm going to play a game I really love anyways, where I'm just going to keep playing it.
Safe levels.
Ow. How are you shooting me? I can't even see you.
System restored.
Line of sight is blocked. Hey ho! I hate suppression. Give me your goddamn head so I can blow it off. Where'd that grenade miss? Oh, you snipe me. Bad dog. I wish I had any inclination to go back to Monster Hunter Wilds. But that game was about as disappointing as the game could be for me. Ow, ow. Jesus Christ. Oh, the suppression mechanic sucks.
Serious trauma detected.
Like, seriously, I can't shoot them unless I, like, move. Fucking suppression bullshit. I hate suppression. Let me just see and shoot you, you little shits. Take that, lady. Yeah, we get everything from Ubisoft. Like, we got Anno. It just came down to the one guy on the team who had interest was super busy, so he hasn't been able to get to it yet. But generally, Ubisoft gets us involved in everything. I was supposed to do the Claws of Awaji DLC, but I don't know what the hell happened there. Like, they messaged me, hey, you want to do this? And I said, sure. And then I never heard from them again. It was weird. Because I was a part of their small here review this on GeForce Now a week early group for Assassin's Creed Shadows, and then because they have cloud saves, pick it up on PC and Xbox. It was awesome. I had an extra week, and thankfully I'm pretty close to GeForce Now servers around here, so it ran fairly well. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to love Monster Hunter Wilds. I just couldn't get over how much it played itself. That stupid chicken bringing you everywhere right off the bat, without you having to do anything. Constantly getting restocked with the basics you would need for a run. Like, I liked the grind out, build up, armor set stuff, and again, they just made it so there's no real reason to do that until you're a full expansion in. And it's just like, but then the base game was just too easy. Like, I think I got knocked out maybe 5 times total. The only time I failed a run was when a fellow reviewer joined my goddamn party and got knocked out 3 times and ruined it for us. I was like, thanks, friend. You can see why people make fun of your video game skills as a group. You just keep running in and not healing. Yeah, it's just, I felt no inkling to go back to it. I feel my 7 out of 10 has been justified over time.
Total and hostile control. Terminal destroyed.
And of course, congrats to the Xbox expansion pass for hitting 300 episodes. We still got a couple months before we do that. That was a big milestone. Whew, a few more floors. Like, I knew Wilds was going to have a story that was bad and voice acting that was mediocre and poor writing and all that. I didn't care. I wasn't coming to it for that. It doesn't help it, but it wasn't expected. The thing that really burned me was the lack of any need to ever get any specific gear for the base game. Like, I wanted a reason where I needed to get this set to counteract these effects, or this weapon to do more damage. There's just none of that. I am going to be on next weekend, Saturday morning. Finally, it's that time of year again. We had a few months that were just non-stop insane, where it's really hard to do anything extra, especially with all the travel, where it was just non-stop from like early June until the end of October. It never stopped, and then we finally got a little bit of a respite at some points of November, and now December and January should be lighter on the embargoed travel craziness front. Still heavy on the try and make the website exist by getting stuff that people want to read front. But it means I can do more streams, I can do more podcasts and appearances and stuff if people want me. So, never been the best networker or anything, so I just messaged Luke, I think, over the weekend, and was like, hey, if you guys are looking for a guest anytime soon, I'm way more free than normal. So, don't hesitate to ask.
Iris target approaching.
You never know, Jesse James Guns. They did 3 in October, and they're gonna have a developer direct in January. Do we hear about something then? And it keeps it to 3 months, or what? I don't know. The scuttlebutt around Forza Horizon is probably May, so you would have to imagine they'll have something in between there, but no clue what it is, if there is, or what. But I hope so. I don't need anything more in February. February is very full. March is very full. So even if Microsoft doesn't themselves have something, there's like 20 games coming out in those 2 months, including some massive ones like Resident Evil and Crimson Desert and others that I really want to review. So I personally would be fine with it. I mean, we have no idea. We can assume Halo and Gears probably later in the year. Forza will be most likely earlier in the year. I would imagine Fable's probably mid to later in the year. Gears is mid to later. Halo's mid to later. Call of Duty's October to avoid a pointless head-to-head with GTA. But outside of that, yeah, I do not know. Clockwork Revolution is close. Who knows? They got lots of stuff, but there's another Double Fine game because they've got multiple teams. Like Keeper wasn't the whole studio working on it, type of deal. You have no idea. It will be very interesting to see what this this January's Dev Direct has up its sleeves. Could be a publishing game. I know people are like, they canceled everything. It's like, they didn't cancel everything. They canceled a handful of things for various reasons. But yeah, there's a ton of games coming out. Let me I'll look real quick and see exactly, because we were going over it during the podcast, just how many goddamn games are coming out. Let me load up games in 2026. Ooh, a GameSpot article. Thank you, GameSpot. Not Stop. Stop is terrible. February's got Deus Ex Remastered. Ugh. Dragon Quest VII Remastered. My Hero Academia All's Justice. Neo 3. Mugenics. Mario Tennis Fever. High on Life 2. Reanimal. Tides of Tomorrow. Resident Evil Requiem. And Tales of Berseria Remastered so far. March has Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly Remake, Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, Crimson Desert, Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered, Saros, and 007 First Light. It's like for the first, and then January already has Code Vein 2, I Hate This Place, and a few other smaller ones. So like, for still being this far out, there's a fair amount of interesting titles already set for next year. Oh, god damn it. Why did I change my monitor? I did not need to. It was on the right thing. Yeah, and at some point, Tides of Annihilation, hopefully next year, I'd be way into. Might have to end up fighting Ursula for Code Vein 2. But depending on the timing, I might be really bored and just really wanting to review it, and I played the first one. So,
System breach initiated.
We'll see. No, you died. And you died. And then you died. How'd you miss me with that many shots? You suck. Buckaroo. Yeah, 007 will be John. And I think a lot of times on these, where it's a game like 007, because I've got hundreds of hours in Hitman, and I would really like to play 007, I would defer to John for the full review, especially if we only get one code. But if we got multiple, I would like to also play it alongside him, where it's like it's his review, all that type of stuff. But like with like he did kind of with us with Call of Duty, where he played it with us and he got some of his own thoughts and opinions in there. But then it was mostly Ferry and Mai's review, where I did the single player focused stuff and Ferry did multiplayer and zombies, while also talking about, you know, the whole package. I like those types of reviews where we can get multiple well, I think the second Code Vein game is like a reboot almost, if memory serves. It's got things that tie it together, but it's not like a direct, you must have played this to understand anything sequel. I don't think it was from the presentation we went to. But I have done so many reviews for games I had no interest in, but I knew the PR really wanted us to cover it and help build that relationship to give them an honest review of their product. I no longer feel bad at all about just taking something if I really want it. Now, if somebody's way more capable of giving a thoughtful review of something, I always defer to them, especially if they really want to do it. But yeah, like High on Life 2 I'm taking. If we get 2 codes, John can do it with me. Gears E-Day I'm taking, but I want to do that with John and other people. It is a multiplayer co-op game, probably 2 to 4 players, probably 4 again, we'll see. Halo Campaign Evolved I want to do with John and Nick, and you know, that's going to be a 4-player co-op game, so... But there are things I'm just not going to say, oh no, I'll just give it up even though I really want it. I admit it, I will full rank and be like, I did all the shit I really couldn't have cared less about to build these relationships. So I don't feel bad anymore. Forgot I had to blow that up. Shit. Fuck. Get over it. God damn it. Well, that was stupid of me. That's why I don't like that one that much. Alright, how many more of these do I have to do for the project? 2 more. A lot of times it just comes down to how many codes do we get. So. I was only in the first room here anyways, it's fine. There's so many people in this room, Jesus Christ. Ow. That was a nice shot. Jesus Christ, buddy. Yes, I am an agent. How's it going? I am agentic. I am the new Windows. AKA nobody likes me. For fuck's sake, leave me alone, lady. Jesus Christ. Okay. Got it that time. Burn out, burn out, burn out. Oh, your friggin' drone just explodes, then you magically have another one. There's video games. Burn out, burn out, burn out. Oh, who has pinged me on the Discord? What do you want? Yeah, if you're watching, Jay, we do have a review of the Stealth Pivot Up from John a while back. He liked it. It's not too different from this one, except for this one you unscrew it, and then you can pop the module out. I think the other module I have is like a 6-button fighting game focus thing. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh, that came out of nowhere. That was fun. Jesus Christ, alright. That was just a lot of people to be right there.
Rogue agent detected.
Oh, okay, well I'm gonna die now. Every once in a while when you come to a floor you have a chance of it being filled with rogue agents and they're fucking impossible. Thank you. There they are. How fast are you gonna kill me? Oh god, why is he immune? Fuck. Got one. I don't have any heals. Oh, I'm dead. I do not have any heals and my shit's on cooldown. Killed one though. Ooh. That plum LaCroix smells good. I need this fight to end. These guys disappear if I don't kill them. Where is he? Where are you, dipshit? Coming. Can that actually hit you? It cannot. Hey, thank you for standing out in the open, idiot. I murdered them. Hey, Mr. Sherez, how you doing? I killed the rogue agents, and now I will taste this Beach Plum LaCroix. For a seltzer, fantastic. Very light. So there's sparkling water and sparkling seltzer. Sparkling water is nectar of the gods. Sparkling seltzer, give or take, you got to be in the mood. It's very crisp and painful at times with its quinine, but that beach plum, about as good as it gets. I'm hopeful. Hopeful we get lots of review codes so that we can have multiple people covering stuff at once instead of just one. It would make things a lot more enjoyable, I think, coverage-wise. Where's the other terminal to hack? Is it over by them, really?
System restored. System malfunctioning.
Shut up. I'm Captain America. Oh my god, stop being suppressed.
System restored. Curtailed.
Restored, curtailed, curtailed, restored. God damn it.
Terminal infiltrated.
Woo! Got him. Yeah, Space Marine 2 is amazing. Great game. Really looking forward to 3. Very hard one to review if I remember. It's like directly at or right after Gamescom that year. It'll be interesting this year if we do Gamescom and all that stuff again, man. I don't want to fly the way I did last year. As a thought, go to Boston, then go to Frankfurt, and then take the train. Would be fine if Frankfurt Airport wasn't horrible and the trains weren't always late. Because when I left 5 hours before my flight for a trip that should take about half an hour, and I got on the plane as it was doing last call, because I had to wait 3.5 hours in line at the airport. Not fun. I would 1000% want to fly from here to England and then stay in the same airport and fly to Cologne. Pretty much the only way I want to do it again. And I want to stay in a hotel that has air conditioning. We really lucked out this year, and like half the trip was very cold outside, so it wasn't uncomfortable. Now, last year it was hot as shit and Nick was snoring, and that sucked. Opa! Merry Christmas! Ow. Oh my god, stop being suppressed. Space Marine 3 is in development. They posted a teaser video on the YouTubes. You coming all the way here? Holy shit. Idiot. Oh, I just got in cover. Die. Jesus. Jammer, don't hurt them. Reformed set. Pretty sure I have you. I want to send a thank you again to everyone who's been sending in the tips lately. They have already stuffed our travel fund in a way that we normally don't hit until like friggin' May or June for a given year. It has been insane, especially since we don't have to give half of it to friggin' YouTube. Alright. Okay. Holy crap, it's almost been 2 hours. This is a time eater. I think tomorrow's Elden Ring stream will be a time eater as well. I really only have... I just have to finish Sleep Awake. I think they've said it'd be like a 4-hour thing. I'm an hour in. Just gotta finish that and get that done tomorrow. I just don't want to leave it hanging. I don't like... If I can get something done, I would prefer to have it done.
System.
One more flow.
System back online.
I try to not procrastinate on getting things done in life, especially reviews. Like I had 115 hours in Starfield. I had that in a week. And that review was done and ready for free drag a week before the embargo.
Out of ammo.
That's why I was able to make it so pretty. think that's everyone that was in there. Oh, I have 11 of these. Oh, that was it. That was the last floor I needed. I got an exotic cache. I didn't even realize. Tardigrade armor system. Already have you. They gotta be full on max roll pieces or they're not worth it for me at this point, unfortunately. You know, I'm not sure, Logan. There might be. It's also the type of thing you can occasionally just ask for from, what do they use? Sandbox Strat? But they're always doing updates, and so they're happy to hand out codes pretty often. As long as you're going to talk about it on a site or something. And they've heard of you. Which took a long time for us. It is weird to think back to just how hard it used to be to get in contact with people about a game, let alone get the thing. Just finding out who had it and getting in contact with them was nearly impossible. That's why I'm always very happy to help if anyone's ever looking for PR contacts. I may not be able to give you the very specific person I talk to. You might have to go through their main thing, but at least you know the main thing. I think the hardest one I had for that recently was figuring out who represents Konami now. And I finally do. So, we have everyone. We have contacts at every publisher that I know of. It took a very long time to build up. And thanks to one dipshit, almost I had to build it up twice with some of them. When they keep sending you codes and you're not getting them and someone else is getting them and then not making content with them ever, people stop trusting you. And I had to do a lot of work to get that trust back. It sucked. And I will never forgive that person. Just makes it extra annoying when they constantly talk shit about me online. I'm like, you're the villain here, not me. Whatever. Drives me crazy. Ooh, some good mods. Alright, anything for the library? Yep, one green arrow pointing up. Ooh, can finish you off. Bonk. Bonk. God, I still have 103 items on me. I gotta put some stuff away. Probably, I gotta put some of those mods away. I try to have around 90, but I got like 37 mods I'm not using on me right now. I gotta send those to the thingy. Return to Washington. I got my 15 floors of the summit done. Oh, my legs.
Safe area detected.
Area. Shepard Commander. Grant. The Stack Broker. Sure. Move to inventory. Special deliveries. Ooh, weapon modifiers and shit. Thank you, the Stack Broker. I will mark you as a favorite so I don't accidentally delete you at some point. Bing bong bong bing. These are some cool custom weapon skins. I'll go with you. Little color. Well, there you go. A big old shotgun. Ooh, I got some of you. 5. Oh boy. Here we go. Nothing but repeats. Already got it. I've opened so many of these, I don't know that there's much that I can't remember the last time I didn't get a duplicate. Three for three. Foe for foe. And a new one! I've never had the fitness emote. Woo! Only 4 or 5. Goddamn, been a while. I can dance like an idiot if I want. I generally do not. Oh, it wants me to look at the emote to get rid of that. Alright. Do a Deep Rock Galactic Survivor run. Oh yeah, it's tiny. It's going to be way down here, isn't it? Or are you, Deep Rock? I'm going to open Marvel Cosmic Invade. No, I'm not. I don't have it on... Do I have it? Oh, I do have it on Xbox. I better not open it. Unlike Nick, I have not played it, though, so I can't mess up and talk about it. Deep Rock bigger than I thought. There's actual Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, Survivor's bigger than Galactic. Holy shit. Didn't realize that. Oh. Do one run in this and then do some work before bed. If I was smart, I would just be done now and I would just do work. But I'm not smart. It has been nice. It's normally like, oh well, I could be streaming and having fun with the patrons, or I could be writing shit for the website and getting clicks. And it's always tempting to just write, but it just is very boring to do that.
Time for some ripping and some tearing.
So I've done almost everything here except for get the scout to level 18. So I should try and unlock this.
I can't wait. Let me at him.
Hazard 2
Looking
plus
like a
is
hot one
tough
today.
though. Juggernaut. A lot of armor.
I make this minigun purr.
Their base guns are always so bad. Where even if you level the shit out of their base guns, they suck compared to the weapons you pick up. This is another Game Pass game if you have not played it.
This one.
The base weapons are so bad, I stopped putting points in them. And it makes me sad. This reload is really rough, though. Oh, jeez. Might as well get it up a little bit. That goes from 22 to 28 a shot now.
Come and get me, you disgusting bug. I'm gonna be the best survivor.
I'll do the M1000 Classic. That's what I gotta get to level 18 up to. Okay. I think the scout using that gun, and I have to get that gun then to level 18 for that cog. That's probably not worth it. Yeah, I guess I'm lucky where I had already reviewed Ball Pit and had like 80 hours in it, so I was able to focus on this one lately. More money.
I'm a new dwarf.
Can you give me a supply drop? Hey. Okay. I can mine them slightly faster now.
Heads up.
Boop, boop, boop.
I'm raring to
More
try
health
this
per
out.
level. Ow.
Rock and stone, yeah!
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoop
Jesus.
coming.
Takes forever to get that more kite.
This one's for Carl.
For Carl. Yeah, I really want to review Super Meat Boy 3D.
Oh, yeah. You ugly son of
I was supposed to be
a bitch.
checking it out at Gamescom, but then they just never got back to me. It was weird. I think it was just one of those ones, go up and see it. But unlike John, I didn't get to go to the Xbox booth early. There were way too many people this year for them to let us do that. So we just had the one spot, so it went to John.
The time is up, Craig.
Oh, this reload's so long. God, I've got no gold or nitro yet.
One down.
I'm a kinetic run this time, so...
Lock it in.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. That sucks.
Break the fight.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
This is my pick. I'm raring to try this out.
I got a little time.
This works.
Shit. Got it.
Stage 1 cleared. Be sure to spend your gold and nitro before the next stage.
Well, it's nice to give you a little bit of time to know. I was not able to mine anything that run. Slowing down time completely and letting you choose your stuff.
The species to
Makes
shoot
them a whole lot
and
more
work to be
approachable.
done. Get to it, miner.
Rachel Miner, star of Bully.
I'm ready for a beer when this is over. Give me an R. Give me an S. Give me a rock and stone.
That's kind of weak.
Rockety rock and stone.
Weak again.
Rock and stone.
Better. God damn it.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Shit.
Think you can kill me? Think again.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a
I
swoop
need a third
incoming.
weapon bad. I'm not doing anywhere near enough damage. Okay.
Rock me like a stone.
Rock me like a stone. Ow. Alright.
Sentry, hey little buddy.
Get out there, turrets.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
Alright, Jesus, I'm coming. I'm just not doing anywhere near enough damage here in Hazard 2.
I got it in the mouth.
Yakadillo! Isn't good. Isn't good. But this is good. Brr.
Shoot it in the
That almost killed me.
Yeehaw! This is it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This works.
Need to do way more damage, man.
Don't mind if I do. I killed the loot log.
There's
and
a
I'm
lot
not so
of
proud. I
leveling.
barely go for this one.
Ow, ow.
See you in hell.
Turrets. Turrets that do almost no damage right now, but
It's calling to me. Hello and goodbye.
ow. Forgot how big the explosion is on that one.
This is Corey.
Yeah, I know, my DPS too low.
Yeah. Pull back the
Shit,
hell.
shit, 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 shit. Waste of space. Now die.
The clock's ticking, Miner. Get it wrapped up.
Got him.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
I'll take this one.
Wish I got a magnet.
Just the upgrade I was looking for. Overclock says it's time to kill.
Keep killing.
Rock. And
Stage 2 completed.
Ooh.
Get you closer to your target.
Yeah, Warhammer Survivor should be cool.
I rarely go for this one.
I should have done the math. Well, I might as well take less damage.
Cowabunga!
Man, this hazard too is hard to actually mine what I need to mine.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
Next time, let's go some.
Next time. 4 more blooms, please. Three more blooms, please. Go, 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 idiot! Ow! Ow!
Power of my kin courses through me. Beat your maker, Craig!
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
You think? Ow, wasn't looking. I looked down at chat for a split second.
Clear out the landing zone and triangulate your position.
Alright,
so
final
you can
weapon.
land.
Oh, on my butt.
Big freaking anti-aircraft gun!
Big swarm detected. Buckle and get ready.
Oh, another one? Cool. Cannot get over to the fucking
Really much better than
drop pod. Uh-oh, I'm dead. This is insane.
give it to me!
Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go. I want more enemies around to smush.
Nicely done.
There we go.
What a shot!
One chance to find experience when I break a rock.
Sure, why not?
I'm not doing anywhere enough damage.
The scout just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Another one. I still have most of the other swarms left.
Feels rare. Feels right.
Ow, I ran right into that because I was not looking. Damn you, incredibly long reload time. I doubt that's gonna happen. One more bloom.
Bingo!
Bango bongo. I cannot really kill anything right now. Not doing anywhere near enough damage.
Say your lights off! Give it to me! This one almost makes it too easy!
You need to move it. The bunks are evolving.
50,000 enemies.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, this guy has way too much health for how much stronger these things are about to get.
Took out a loot box! Ooh. Wait for us!
Gotta move it, miner.
Yeah, I know, they're gonna kill me. I know, nothing I can do. I'm not doing enough damage. Or reload.
Feels right.
Yeah, I know, they're insanely strong though.
Which I've never seen.
And he's still half health, so trust me, I know I'm not getting out of this alive.
One down!
Rock my bones.
I'll take it!
Oh, I'm doing some real damage to him, but these guys are so strong now.
Increased.
Ow.
Lock it in!
The clock's ticking, miner.
The clock.
Get it wrapped up.
Brr.
Shoot to kill!
He's almost dead. Yes. Eat shit.
Drop pod has arrived.
Oh god, it's in the wrong spot.
One's out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
I know, it's in the wrong area.
Oh, yeah! Now we're talking!
Blow up a bit. Ow, that hurt.
Stage 3 completed.
Ooh.
Taking you to stage 4. You did good work,
No,
miner.
I'm not gonna last long in stage 4.
I rarely pick one of these. Just the upgrade I was looking for. This'll do!
Fantastic handheld game, by the way.
Mission is clear. Get to it.
Especially on the Xbox Ally, jumping into my save between Xbox and PC and that are awesome.
This is gonna be a walk in the park.
Loot bug. Give me your loot, you cutie, little cutie. Cutie patootie.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Blow up the explosive guy. How much health does he have? I mean, everyone has too much health. There it is. Ah, it's me, bitch! Ooh,
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
50% more damage. A lot of damage.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
I'm trying to load up, man.
This one, ooh, that's
Uh-oh, I'm fucked. Hazard 2 is no joke.
break the fire.
Doing some good damage, man.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Uh-oh. I'm stuck in a corner. They must have killed each other. Lose some health here. I gained it back. More luck.
Eat it.
Man, these roving turrets are doing some work. More fire rate.
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Alright, I'm coming. What? There's a little tiny bit of rock here, you little baby.
Think you can
Supply
kill
pod.
me?
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Nice. I'll take it.
And I'm out!
Think you can kill me? Think again.
You're locked in here with me.
Crawl back to hell.
It's a lot of explodies. Let me get close to you, and then run!
Hello.
Oh, that's so much experience.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday. You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you. Swallow this. This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
I heal so much every time I level.
Nice. I'll take it. I want it.
Ow! I didn't realize there was oh god, there's so many explodies. Ooh!
Show them some pain.
Let's go next one. Blow up and kill each other.
Have a bullet in the fight.
Gotta move it, Miner. The bugs are gunning for you.
No shit.
I'm a new dwarf. Rock and stone to the bone. This one's so
Really need
mean.
more damage.
I'm clocking it to 11.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
Kill this bitch. Yes!
All tasks
I believe I've
complete.
salvaged this run almost.
The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
I am trying really hard.
Eat blood. This
This is a turret run.
life better.
Excellent work, Miner. Stage complete. Onwards to stage 5.
Boy.
Cowabunga.
Stream looking and sounding good.
Don't mind if I do. Gotta have it. I'm growing stronger.
I'm thinking of going back to 4K, but I probably wouldn't do it until I have a higher bitrate.
Destroy the cocoons and take out the dreadnought.
Like, I
Good
can
luck,
only
Miner.
push 30K at the most, and comfortably 25K. The 30K can always break pretty easy if anything else tries to upload on our network. Because I'm still on cable. 1,000 down, about 43 up is what we normally get. So I'd love to do 4K 68K, which is what YouTube maxes out at, but pipe dream unless you're on fiber up. God, these guys have so much fucking health.
Alien scum. Galaxy's finest. Vaporize.
Not doing anywhere near enough damage for this to be a
Rock and
likely
stone,
win.
brother. Sorry. Your own fault for being full of good. Pop the loot bomb. Let's get them in. Much better.
Ow, why'd I walk into him? Yeah, I'm barely killing anything right now.
Hell yeah!
At least I'm fast.
Rock and stone.
I don't even
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone.
Fuck.
Hey, Dad! Oh! Stoner rock!
Landing zone.
And blorp! Right in his dumb head.
Just what I needed.
Ow. God, I'm stuck. Stuck. Oh. Shit. Without leveling, I am very dead.
Dial it in.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I needed that.
I need to level again. I got nothing. Yep.
Next time, I'm
God damn.
trying plan
Almost.
C.
This is Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, just doing a run to finish up. This has been on Game Pass for a few months? Sometime this year, I think it came out. I've just been playing it here and there. It's really fun. Yeah, I think no sales is their answer to not putting prices up again. They're just not looking to sell anything, really. Yep. You wouldn't like it. It's still... It's very light. It's canine. It's seltzer, not... I'm finishing. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the... whatchamacallit, Elden Ring. Just play around on that one and beat the living shit out of stuff in my New Game Plus 3, I think. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Ciao for now.